He's pulling this time. He makes good contact, gets it over mid-wicket, full into the bleachers, 6 runs. Edging and caught at slip. So, again, just giving him that delivery outside the line of the off stump. Cephas Cooper not moving his feet this time. Pulling in the air and
taken.
The catch is taken.
By Pittman.
Good catch taken by Pittman down on that long leg boundary. It was a short delivery from Penny Feather. Edging and dropped. So the edge found and it went to the...
In the air taken. They have gotten him. Kareem Agor going back at second gully and really took that over his head, and he really is athletic. Kareem Agor.
This is a good shot played there by Django, and again a little bit of poor feeling, and they're going to give away more runs. The Leeward Islands, they've really been make a hash of that one. Kareem Agor is in, and Joshua De Silva gets his 50. Hits it into that extra cover region to the fielder out on the boundary. Greaves to have, and just as I said, so he bowls a poor delivery that is angled down the leg side, helped away into the boundary for 4 by Amir Django.
We'll get back to that.
Down the track and hitting this one in the air and straight down the throat of O'Shane Thomas, and Django has given it away. Amir Django. Joshua De Silva is going to get his 99th run. He wants to come back for the second,
trouble.
and it's going to be trouble here. Evan Lewis is run out. The second run was never on, and Terrence Hines has come out. First delivery is driven and dropped at that mid-off position by Penny Feather. Edging, and this time he's going to get to 100. It goes past the stumps and the wicketkeeper and runs down to a fine leg position for 4. He's pulling this one in the air and dropped down at fine leg by
O'Shane
Thomas. And that one just coming down and trying to work it away. This one is struck away high over the mid-wicket region.
6 runs.
Is he pulling again over the mid-wicket region? Is it going to be 6 more? Yes, it is. 6 more. This time a little shorter, but the same result. Joshua De Silva is going to get another boundary here, right up to him. And this time he hits it into the stands, 6 runs. Pulled away over square leg, 6 runs. And Trinidad and Tobago, Red Force are making sure that they sun them. One from Kareem Agor is hit down.
Should be out caught.
And the catch is eventually taken. Looks as if it's
Kofi
James.
Good catch.
To be done.
Catch it.
Dropped. And it goes for 4. He was charging down the track, and Kareem Agor saw it, but it was just over his head. The ball is about the 5th chance the Leewards have given. This one has been swept. Well, in fact,
good catch.
He goes. Penny Feather.
Under 45. Good catch.
Overs. We just look at the last wicket there. This is the edge of the bat found, and Silva drops it and takes off and gets the run. 200 for Joshua De Silva. He jumps in the air and punches the air. Signals now to his dressing room with both arms. Joshua De Silva take a bow. 200 not out. Up into the air. And he's now swinging one over the mid-wicket region. So he is the no-nonsense mood now.
He's going to get on with it.
He's going to get on with it. Bowl out the Leewards twice.
This one out to James, is it? He takes a comfortable catch. So Josh De Silva goes for a mammoth 220. What an innings from the Trinidad and Tobago captain.
Yeah, and I was just asking what would be the plan. And it looks as if Josh De Silva just wanted to get a few more runs. Looks as if they've also declared.
Yes,
at
and
the
Mr.
same
Phillip is
time.
walking off with him.
So Phillip is walking off with Josh De Silva. He just probably wants.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Wicket number 1. Mackay Louis being out, hitting a ball in the sky, and it stayed up, went up miles in the air.
Striking him on the pad. He's a loud appeal and he's giving him leg before. Kofi James goes and Leeward Islands losing their second wicket without a run on the board. Kofi James goes back without scoring.
Oh, just out of the grasp of the diving Anderson Phillip into the boundary for 4. Another 4 to Kareem Agor. Ooh.
And Carty's out stumped.
Ooh.
What a poor way to get out. Just jumping down the track and having another mighty swing and missing. And Joshua De Silva just flicks the bails off. Casey Carty loses his cool, loses his wicket. Leeward Islands losing their 3rd wicket. Look at this. Just losing it. Just jumping down the track, not even getting anywhere close to that one. And easiest of stumping chances for Joshua De Silva. We just have a look at it again, Seth. What happened there? What happened there with Casey Carty just losing his cool?
It's inexplicable. In a game like this, the situation, as I say, you play situation, you cannot explain that. You cannot explain that when the issue is that they're not rushing to chase runs. And a batter,
You're batting for
who is
time.
a batter of an international scope, of an international experience,
Yeah,
that he runs down the track.
that's a poor way to get out.
The first delivery from after the break, we know what happened. Oh, and he goes.
Edging, and he's caught at first slip. A little wider delivery from Phillip and drew Joel Andrew into the shot. The ball peeled off the outer edge and flew.
Of the day, the off spinner down the leg side, worked away by Kareem Agor. It will go into the boundary for 4. It is 4 runs in own the plan. Oh, caught. Justin Graves just launching forward, the ball taking the outer part of the bat, and an easy catch there to the managed slip. Anderson Phillip deserves his 3rd wicket.
And Gore is edging one outside the line of the off stump and he's caught behind. So a loose shot right after the break, Seth, and we spoke about that players losing their concentration.
With some of the guys.
Edging. And is that taken? Yes, he's gone.
That was a good delivery from Terence Hines. It pitched. Pennyfeather would think I was undone by something special.
Cornwall is pulling one over mid-wicket for... We'll wait and see what it is, but it's gone all the way. It was pulled down. Striking him on the pad, loud appeal, and he sent him. Cornwall is gone. So he went for the big shot.
Swing he was getting from that angle.
Hamilton gets to 50 with a blow over the long on region for 6.
Yes, his 35th first class 50. Kim Cornwall gets out. Pittman can get out.
Here is Pittman, and he's out.
Right, so he
Bowled.
can get out. Fan in the strike is not going to help.
But I'm
stage.
saying to you, Seth. He's edging, gets 1, wants to come back for 2. The throw is not a good one, and he gets his 100. 100 for Jahmar Hamilton. He opens his arms. Hamilton is out caught on that long on boundary, was looking to give himself some room and clear the man at that long on position. Hit it right down his throat, and Joshua James, it looks like, yeah, took a very comfortable catch out at that long on position. The innings of Jahmar Hamilton comes to an end. 121 of 118 deliveries. Let's just look at this one. He was outside at off stump, looking to probably time it a lot better, but only finding James out on that long on boundary, and his innings and the
Beautiful catch. Tremendous catch, Kofi James. Prodding forward, and what a catch. Leaping to his right, Cephas Cooper, and they have made the breakthrough.
point region, and ball taking the edge, and Cooper, who was in that
What a catch.
position there, took a beautiful catch, diving away to his right and coming up, and Kofi James goes back into the pavilion, failing again. Just 3 runs he was able to score. Gore is struck on the pad and is given leg before.
Approach or blocking approach. No, what?
This one is given. Just looked as if he just probably just nudged it down the leg side. Joel Andrew is caught beautifully.
Wow. Wow, what a stunner.
Carty gets his 50. A well-played 50 for Casey Carty, playing it square of the wicket on the offside. Signals now to his dressing room. 50 for Casey Carty. He's 50 not out of 80 deliveries, 6 fours in his innings.
Perhaps there are thousands out there, but he has shown that he has the class. He gets it. The 100. Backward of the square leg umpire, and he comes back for 2. Casey Carty celebrating, and let's see what his celebration is. He clips that or when he would have arrived there. So he would be in unknown territories.
So he's had.
And Justin Greaves brings up his landmark.
This time they're able to sort out the communication.
Well, we see Casey Carty gifting his wicket. Colin James was dishing out his perspective about gifts. And this is a gifted wicket. Casey Carty just getting a little perhaps tired.
In the onside on the ground, and you'll get the same single that you almost lofted a catch to long on.
So just needs to be patient. They're coming back for a second because there was just a bit of, in any of the Leeward Islands, we say good afternoon. Bowled him! Breaching his defense. Penny feathers stretching across. And the man who is elated is Joshua James. Edges dropped by Josh De Silva after 2 successive 4s.
Definitely good bowling.
Oh, this may be it. Knocked down by the bowler. It goes into the boundary. The 100 comes up for Justin Greaves, his 6th first-class 100. Ooh, bowl him. The base flying. What a delivery. Anderson Phillip, I've been saying about this man. Never gives up. And he got one coming back and taking the edge.
Cornwall gets a half century. He drives it out to the long off region, and just an acknowledgement. 50 for Rakeem Cornwall, and 50 coming off 66 deliveries.
So let me ask you a question as an electoral official. Why do they say D-Day and not E-Day? Because it's election day. And especially these days we're in an electronic age. Or is it D-Day because it's digital age? Why D-Day?
It's a military term.
Okay, but what it has to do with an election?
Pair to Hamilton. play it defensively. He shakes the hand of the Trinidad and Tobago captain Josh De Silva